welcome to the Link Up Interviews. My name is Paulina.
My name is Nadine.
And today we have a guest with us. We've been waiting for her for a while. We're so glad to have her with us on the show today. Please introduce yourself.
Hey everyone, so my name is Melissa Felian and I am your reigning Miss Ottawa 2019.
Our reigning Miss Ottawa 2019. How does one become a Miss Ottawa 2019 or
any year, right? Okay, so you essentially start by the provincial qualifiers.
Okay.
So I started with the Miss World Beauty Pageant, and that's the pageant that I'm under right now, the Miss World organization. And during the provincials, you compete against other contestants. The top 15 to 20 qualify, and then from there you head to nationals for Miss Canada.
Awesome. And can you give us, share a little bit of your story with us and with the viewers as well? So what inspired you to get into the pageants in the first place, and what is your journey?
So this is my first pageant ever, and it was really exciting to have won and to have placed. I always had been interested in doing pageants prior to this, but I was doing my master's, I was interning, I was working in Toronto, Ottawa, Washington, and I never really had the time to, settle down. But now that I'm settled and I work full time, I have the opportunity to try this pageant. And I think for me, what this pageant really represents is fine-tuning all elements of my personality, learning to speak for causes that I believe in, and also, in the physical component, working out, just being a better person,
Yeah, for sure. Well, outside of the pageant world, what else do you do? What interests you?
So I work full-time for the Canadian federal government, actually.
Wow.
So I've been, full-time there for about a year.
Okay.
I work at Innovation, Science and Economic Development Canada. That's a mouthful, I know. But I do enjoy playing softball. And I do enjoy, even outside, going to the gym. I do enjoy supporting, volunteering within the community and, supporting charitable events as well.
That's pretty good.
Nice. And you said that you like to, volunteer with the community. Where do you like to volunteer most here in the Ottawa regions? What are some of your go-to places for volunteering?
Yeah, so as of recently with, being Miss Ottawa, we are all the contestants actually are fundraising for the Children's Wish Foundation. So over the past couple of months, I was prepping for my first ever fundraiser, which fundraised about $4,000 actually.
Amazing.
So thankfully we'll be granting a wish, hopefully, and to a child that needs it in the Ottawa region. And I'm really excited to be doing that. I could definitely see myself event planning more often.
Okay, so you have the experience of organizing that event and that fundraiser.
Yeah, exactly.
Good
and
job with that, yeah.
it was a lot of fun. And I think another thing that I want to do is promote my Beauty with a Purpose platform, which will be to help refugees, new immigrants, even just young, diverse entrepreneurs with the soft skills required to succeed. So really getting out there, and we have, so many newcomers into the community.
Absolutely.
And it's really, really important to integrate them economically as well.
It is. It really is, and it's great that you're bringing some input into that. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to take a short break, and we're going to go look at the process of preparation for the pageants, because it's a lot of work. So let's go take a look at that, and we'll be right back.
And we're back with Miss Ottawa. That was one intense workout. Is this typical preparation for a pageant?
I do love to live a healthy lifestyle. I'm always at the gym, but yes, prior to pageants, there's a lot of working out, maybe about 4 times a week.
Wow.
Sometimes even twice a day. Really attention to detail on the diet as well. You are going to be in a swimsuit, so...
Yeah, you better. How do you stay so motivated?
Well, I think, again, naturally wanting to lead a healthy lifestyle, is one factor. But imagine yourself, going on a beach or going on this grand trip, right? You want to look good for the trip. So it's really important that you're conscientious to that.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, do the contestants work out together, sometimes support each other, or is it more individual?
Yeah, so all the contestants are spread out all over Canada,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's naturally a little bit difficult, but we do support each other on social media, and even on the day of the competition, we're very supportive of each other. In the qualifiers, we were practicing walking on stage together. So pageantry does encourage camaraderie. There's no America's Next Top Model like cattiness, like, you know, like none of
Good,
that.
yeah.
So, right, it just creates a healthier competition and it encourages more people to attend.
And that's great. Well, besides the fitness aspect, what else goes into preparation for a pageant?
Yeah, for sure. So we have the evening gown portion. And yes, you have to technically be fit to be in an evening gown, but it's also about demonstrating a layer of grace and elegance as well. Being able to answer interview questions as well. So this is kind of practice, I guess. But there's also, I think, fitness testing as well in addition to the swimsuit portion. So just as much as you have to be, you know, fit, you also have to, you know, show that you are actually fit and show that you can speak to certain values as well, charitable causes, that you can represent a really true and honest platform.
Definitely. What's it like the day of the competition? What I have, because honestly, I've never been like in a crowd or whatsoever. So for our viewers but for me also, I'm very curious. What do you guys do?
And how do you deal with the nerves?
Yeah, definitely. That's a
Love
good one
that.
too.
Yeah, so I mean, backstage, it's kind of like a catwalk.
Okay.
So you're changing into your dress, you're changing out of your dress, there's wild lists, you're trying to compose yourself because you know you got to get on stage at the end and answer questions and speak. So it is very nerve-wracking, but there is one good thing, that you're not alone and that there's so many other girls doing it with you. And I think like the adrenaline rush on the day of, it just makes it really exciting and worthwhile.
Definitely. It's the good kind of adrenaline.
It's a good
right?
adrenaline, and you know that, you know, prior to a pageant, you've prepped, you've done everything that you needed to do, and the day of is just simply execution.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely makes sense. Well, thank you for giving us these great tips and tricks that you just told us. And there you guys have it, Miss Ottawa on Link Up Interviews. Make sure you check out her social media that we're going to link down below. Also, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next Tuesday.
Link up, where you there? Link up, link up, link up, where you there?